get started. So we'll just start by doing some stretches. You can stand and have your feet about hip width apart. And then from here, roll your shoulders up and back and down. And up and back and down. And then move your head just from side to side. Slowly, so stretching out the neck muscles. One more time each side. And then moving your head to center, reach your right arm up and over, grab onto the opposite ear, and then just pull your head down really, really gently. You can take your left hand behind you and draw your left shoulder down. Deep breath in and exhale. Release your head. And then let's just move to the other side. Bend right arm behind you. Inhale, lift your left arm up and over, grabbing for the opposite ear. And draw the head down. Draw your right shoulder down. Stretching into the neck. Keep pressing down firmly in both your feet. And then inhale, let's release. Then from here, inhale, reach up, interlace your fingers, press your palms up. And then let's hinge over to the right side. Inhale to center. And exhale, hinge to the left. One more time, inhale, center. Exhale to the right. And inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale up. We're going to take the hands behind us. Hold on to your hips. Bring your shoulders up, back, and down a couple times. Moving the shoulders around when you're creaking. Draw your elbows back. Inhale, lift your chest up, and just gently bring your gaze towards the ceiling. And up towards center. And then from here, bring your hands, interlace them behind your head. And we're just going to turn to the right. So we want to just get some rotation. Inhale, center. Turn to the left. Inhale, center. Turn to the right. Last one. Inhale, center. And turn to the left. Inhale to center, release. And then step to the top of your mat. When I say top of the mat, I mean we want to leave about 2 foot lengths at the top. So moving through a standing flow, come onto the inside arch of your foot, place your big toe down, and then spread your toes open as you come more onto the center of your feet, pulling up through the arches. And let's inhale, reach up, look up. And exhale, fold forward, leading with your heart. Come all the way down. Let your fingers tent on the ground, bend your knees as much as you need to, and then let the crown of your head drop down. And then just moving your head back and forth, let's release the neck a little more. Bring your head to center, and then as you inhale, let's come to a halfway lift. So press your palms onto your shins, draw your shoulders back. The crown of your head moves forward and your tailbone moves behind you. Pull your navel in. Taking a breath here. Let the breath come into your chest as you inhale. And as you exhale, fold forward. Press down through your feet. Inhale, rise. Reach all the way up with your hands. Look up, press your palms together. And then as you exhale, keep pressing the palms and bring them down to the center of your chest. Close your eyes. Let's take 2 big deep breaths. Inhaling, let the belly expand. Exhale, pull the belly in. Inhale, let the belly expand. And exhale, pull the belly in. One more time, bend your knees, inhale, reach up. Look up, maybe a little mini back bend this time. And exhale to fold forward. Inhale, come to your halfway lift. And exhale to fold. Bend your knees, press through your feet. Inhale, root to rise. And exhale, hands to your heart. Now we're going to move through Sun Salutations A, Okay, modify. So bending your knees, draw your hands all the way up. Inhale, little mini back bend. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, find your halfway lift. Exhale, bend your knees a lot. Place your hands on the mat in front of you, and then step 1 foot at a time back, coming to a high plank position. We're gonna stay here for 2 breaths, so reach through your heels. Pull your navel in, press down through your hands, and draw your shoulders back. 1 big breath. Full exhale. 1 more big deep breath. Full exhale. Let your knees come down onto the ground. Keep your elbows hugging in towards you. And as you exhale, we're going to draw the chest and the chin down to the ground. As you inhale, let your pelvis come to the ground. Untuck your toes to the flat so your feet are touching. And then inhale, mini cobra, draw your shoulders around and back. We'll just stay here for a minute as we press the toes down, press your pelvis down, and keep pulling the shoulders back. As you exhale, draw your forehead to the ground. And then as you inhale, press up and back to find child's pose. First, draw the forehead down to the ground. But then as you inhale, press through your palms and lift your head and shoulders up. Exhale, head to the ground. Inhale, press the palms, lift your head and shoulders up. Exhale, come down. Next, inhale, find yourself in a tabletop position. Tuck your toes under. Option just to stay here, or you're gonna lift your knees up off the mat. Press your chest to your thighs and your hips back. And then start to bring the heels down as you straighten your legs. And then we'll pedal this one out here. So walking the dog, bending 1 knee at a time. Then come high up on your toes. And then as you exhale, bring your heels down. And then pull your navel in. Think about becoming this triangle shape so that the tip of the tailbone is the top of the triangle. Holding here and breathing. Next, inhale, bend your knees. Look forward and step 1 foot at a time up to meet your hands. Inhale, come to a halfway lift. Exhale to fold forward. Bend your knees a lot. Inhale, root through the feet and rise. Really reach. We're gonna stay here for 2 deep breaths. As you pull your arms close to your head and reach up through your fingers. Big deep breath in. Full exhale. 1 more big deep breath. And full exhale. Next in breath, let's do a mini back bend. So lift your heart up towards the ceiling. And then as you exhale, bring your hands right above your head and pull your hands towards your chest. Standing in mountain pose, open up your arms with your palms face forward. Draw your shoulder blades together on your back. Press down through your feet, little mini bend in your knees. Draw your chin back, pressing down through your feet. And then seeing if you can feel how your body is stacked over top of your feet. So drawing a line with your mind's eye through the leg from the ankle to the knee, from the knee to the hips, noticing where your hips are in relation to your shoulders. And then when where your head is in relation to your pelvis. So that might mean you feel like moving your head a little bit further back. 1 more deep breath, just focusing on where you are in space. And exhale. Let everything relax. We're going to move through Sun Salutations V. So again, feet are about hip distance apart to start with. Let's roll onto the inside of arches of the foot first, and then expand the feet wide on the mat. From here, we're going to sit our hips back, reach your arms behind you. And then keep your hips bent as you inhale and reach your arms up. If this feels like too much, you can have a wider spread with your arms or have your arms in cactus. So whatever feels best for your body, we're gonna hang out here for a couple deep breaths. See if you can keep pressing your hips back while you keep reaching your arms up. If it feels okay on your neck, you can look up. Nice big deep breath, pressing through the feet. We don't want to be collapsing the knees. We want the knees to be straight forward so we can feel even this outside line of our legs engaging, holding us here. Big inhale. And then as you exhale, fold forward. Dropping the head down, hands come to the ground. Let's release the neck. Inhale, come to a halfway lift. Press the palms onto the shins. Draw the shoulders back. Reach to the crown of your head, looking straight down. As you exhale, bend your knees. Come up on your fingertips, and you're going to step your right foot all the way back. Coming down onto your right knee. Press down through your front toe mound, pull your navel in, and as you inhale, reach up. Option to press the palms together. Little mini back bend, but it's more of a reaching up and over. As you exhale, bring your hands on either side of that front foot, and you're gonna step your left foot back, coming onto the top of the knee, and tuck both toes under. Pull your navel in, bring your chest forward, bend into your elbows, but hug them into your body as you bring your chest and your chin down. Inhale, let the pelvis drop, untuck your toes, and draw the shoulders around and back. Option to stay here, or maybe you want to lift up a little bit. So straightening the arms any amount. Draw the shoulders back. Press the tops of the feet into the mat. As you exhale, bring yourself back down. And then press yourself into tabletop position. Tuck your toes under. Option just to stay in tabletop or move into downward facing dog. So remember to press down through the hands and then press down through the feet equally. Bend your knees as much as you need to and look to draw your chest a little closer to your thighs. Maybe you're straightening your legs a little more. Nice big deep breath. As you inhale, lift your right leg up, toes pointing down. Look forward, come onto your left knee. And then swing your right foot forward in between your hands. Press down through your right front toe mound. Pull your navel in, and then start to reach your arms up. So again, option, press your palms together. Think about lifting your heart up and reaching slightly back. Inhale to come forward. Tent up on your fingers. Lift your back knee up. And then step it forward. Inhale, come to a halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bend through the knees and reach all the way up. Press your palms together and exhale, bring them to your heart. Closing the eyes. And as you press your thumbs into your chest, just noticing your heart beating. You want to take a sip of water, now's a really good time. And then we'll move on to the other side. So feet again, hip distance apart. Roll onto the inside arches of the foot and spread your toes wide. Press down through your heels. As you bend your knees, reach your arms behind you. And then inhale, reach them up. Again, finding a position with your arms that feels good in your body. So that might mean wider, might mean that you're in cactus arms. And breathing, keep sitting your hips back, pressing down through your feet. Maybe even try lifting your toes up so you can feel the arch of your foot lift. Nice big deep breath. One more. And as you exhale, fold forward. This time let your head hang. Maybe shake your head from side to side. Inhale to a halfway lift. Straighten your arms as you press your palms into your shins and draw your shoulders back. Looking straight down, but reaching the crown of your head forward. As you exhale, bend your knees a lot, tent upon your fingers, and step your left foot back. Come down onto your left knee. Press down through your front toe mound as much as you're pressing through your back foot. Pull your navel in and reach up towards the ceiling. Pressing the palms together if that feels good. See if you can bring your right hip back slightly. If it's coming forward, you want to bring it back and in line. Good. As you exhale, reach forward. Bring both hands flat on the ground in front of your front foot on either side, and then step your right knee back to meet your left. Both toes tucked under. Gripping the mat with your fingers, pull your chest forward. And as you exhale, bend your elbows back, hugging them in. Bring your chin and your chest down. Inhale, bring your pelvis down. Untuck your toes. And let's draw the shoulders around and back. And then again, straightening your arms any amount that feels good in your body. Press the tops of the feet down into the ground. And maybe here you want to rock from side to side. Draw the shoulders back, shoulder blades together, press through the feet, and exhale to come down. Press yourself up into tabletop. Option to stay here or tuck your toes and find your way to downward facing dog. We'll take 3 big deep breaths here. Pressing the heels down as much as possible, having a bend in the knees, good. And then your chest pressing towards your thighs, hands pressing down, looking to feel and make that triangle shape. Nice big deep breath. With your next inhale, you're going to lift your left leg up and the toes are pointing towards the ground. Look forward as you inhale to your hands and come down on your right knee. And then swing your left foot forward in between your hands. Press down through your front toe mound as much as you're pressing down through your back toes. Pull your navel in and inhale, reach up. Lift your heart up. Little mini back bend. Deep breath. Inhale, reach forward. Come up on your back toes, so lifting the knee up. And then let's step that right foot forward to meet the left. Inhale, come to a halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Press down through the feet. Inhale, reach your arms up, press your palms together. And exhale them to your heart. 2 big deep breaths. Bringing your hands down. Hopefully you have your blocks. If not, you don't need them, but if you have your blocks, they're an option there for you to have. We're going to step the right foot back. So the right heel is about in the center of the mat, and the right toes are pointed slightly up towards the corner. We're going to keep a little bend in the front knee, and then work to keep your hips square to the front edge of your mat. Let's inhale, reach the arms up, and exhale, bring them behind you. See if you can interlace or grab onto opposite elbows, pull your navel in, and then start to bow forward. Holding yourself here, pressing down through that inside line of your legs. Option to stay here with your arms or start to reach them forward. Holding your navel in, really reach with your arms. As you exhale, come up high on back toes and hands onto your blocks or onto the ground. And then from here, we're going to bring ourselves up into a balance. So press down through your front left toe mound. And then as you inhale, let's reach your right leg up. Keep that leg internally rotated, toes pointing down. Reach through the heel. Holding here for 5, 4. Maybe you can come up onto your fingertips. 3, 2, 1. Palms come down and bring the right foot beside the left. Inhale, come to a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees and reach up. Inhale. Press your palms at the top. Exhale to your heart. Step back with your left foot. Again, the heel more towards the center. Left toes pointing towards the upper left corner. Squaring off your hips. Mini bend in the front knee. Let's inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, bring them behind you. Grabbing on for opposite elbows or interlacing your fingers. Draw your shoulders back. And as you exhale, hinge forward. Pressing down equally through that inside line of the leg. Option to keep the arms here right now or extend them forward. Holding yourself here. Finding balance, strength, but ease in your breath. Exhale, bend that front knee a lot. Bring your hands down onto the blocks. Bend both knees, and then let's launch that back left leg up. Internally rotate so that the toes point down. Reach the crown of the head forward, pressing down strongly through your standing leg, and then come up onto your fingertips if that's possible. Holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down onto the palms and step the left foot beside the right. Inhale, find your halfway lift. And exhale to fold. Bend the knees a lot. Inhale, reach all the way up. Get really tall and long in the body. And exhale your heart, or your hands to your heart center. And then we're going to take about 5 big deep breaths here, standing in mountain pose. So bring your hands alongside your body, palms facing forward. Draw the shoulders back. Ground down through the feet. Nice big deep breath. So as you inhale, let your belly expand. Exhale, belly button draws to the back of the spine. Big deep inhales. Full exhales. See if you can feel your heart beating. And see if with each deep breath, you can slow down your heart rate. Bringing your hands together in front of your chest, keeping your eyes closed, bowing your chin to your chest. Taking a moment for thanking yourself for taking this time out just for you, and I thank you as well. From my heart to your heart, namaste. Thanks, you guys.